You know, I grew up on chicken, everything chicken. Fried chicken, baked chicken, wings, thighs, drumsticks, that was the meal. Back then, people called our neighborhood the ghetto, but looking back now, it wasn't really that. It was community. That's what it was, people sharing food, helping each other, laughing, living life together. In our house, chicken was a staple. My mom would fry it up. The smell would fill the whole block. And next thing you know, people would be knocking on the door with plates. Even when I went off to college, folks would stop by and say, "Man, that was some good chicken." We used to joke that we ate so much chicken, we were gonna turn into one. Laughs. But you know what's wild? Nowadays, chicken just ain't the same. It frustrates me because they've changed so much about how it's made. Talking about feeding the world, but I call it messing with the food. You can taste the difference too. It's not the same natural flavor we grew up on. I started noticing those extra large wings, huge. And I said, hold up. These birds are on something. Hormones, steroids, something, who knows. It just wasn't right. So I started making some changes. These days, one of my favorites is wild Alaskan salmon. I get the big bag from Costco, around $40. But it lasts a long time. I'll take one piece, sear it skin side down till it's crispy, then flake it up in the pan like they used to do with the old school salmon cakes. Add a little onion, some peppers, seasoning. Whew, it takes me back. I stick with wild caught only, never farm raised. The wild Alaskan just feels cleaner, tastes fresher, and honestly, it's something I can trust. And you know what? That's what it's really about, not just eating to eat, but eating real. Food that feeds your body and reminds you where you came from.
Woo! Woo! From fried chicken to wild salmon, how my taste changed but my values didn't. Woo! I grew up on chicken, everything chicken, fried chicken, baked chicken, wings, thighs, you name it. Woo! Back then I lived in what people used to call the ghetto. But looking back now, I realize it wasn't really a ghetto. It was a community. Chicken was our signature dish. People from the block would stop by, and my family would feed them. Even when I went off to college, folks would still say, "Man, that was some good chicken." We used to joke that we ate so much chicken we were gonna turn into one. But as time went on, I started noticing how much the food changed, especially chicken. It frustrates me today how industrialized it's become. They talk about feeding the world, but sometimes it feels like they're just tampering with what nature gave us. You can taste the difference. All those hormones and additives. I remember seeing those supersized chicken wings and thinking, ain't no way that bird came from the